Okay. Yeah, I had the audio off, Nikki. This is technology. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Can you see? Can you see? Can you guys see? Hey, Kat. Shamir says no sound. Got it. Boom. We in. Okay. Jesus Christ. Well, I know you want it. They jamming. This hotel is like a party. It's no. I try to get quiet. Tell me if this background is too loud for you guys, because I've been trying to get quiet. Let me show y'all around since y'all here and everything. Let me show y'all what's going on. Okay, it's dark now. That's not good. The light is this way. So the conference is over here. And they are, Lisa Nichols just got through speaking. Amazing. Bomb. Oh my God. What happens when your auntie and your best homie like fucking brilliant? Let me show you guys, since we just here and all. I'm gonna show you guys the hotel. Check on me tonight. At the end, I'll show you. You guys can see. Yay! You see, it's like crazy beautiful here. And then this is another lobby area. Hi. Did you guys get any luggage? Oh, he told us. I'll wait. I'll wait. When nobody. Tisha? Okay, guys. Yeah, they like lost my luggage. And so your girl is just toe down. Just want y'all to know how to toe down. No products, just ashy. It's just a mess. Super beautiful. This is Ibiza, guys. So this is where we're staying, in that villa up there. Super, super gorgeous. Super gorgeous. Hi. No, I'm cool.
Okay. Just wanted to say you sound.
Thank you. I'll step in your tongue.
That's okay.
Thank you.
You sang well enough that I didn't even care about
that. Well, that means something. Thank you, Monique. I'm Keisha. Nice to meet you. Hopefully we'll connect at the event. Cool. So guys, I'm so excited that you guys, we still get to have class because my time zone is all messed up. So it's like 6:19 p.m. here. They're like jumping in the pool. And we've been going full throttle nonstop. I've been working on my business. Lisa's working on hers. And then she's teaching and coaching like all these entrepreneurs, millionaires. One of the guys is a billionaire. So that's cool. Thank you. Thank you. So I just got you singing. I'm going to get nice and quiet because I got some content for you guys. I'm actually looking at revising the content that we've been working on. Now they're playing Michael Jackson. It's going down. This hotel does not sleep. It's like Vegas. Hi. So let's get into content. For everyone that this is your first time, this is your actual second class live. Hello. To all my first VIPs, hello. I'm so excited to just continue teaching and to continue talking to you guys. I'm going to be calling you guys, just seeing what your experience is in your life and then what you've been learning. And I just want to keep creating the content and making it better and better and better. So I'll make sure you guys are good. We're about to dig in. It's 6:20. One thing I do really well is overload your brain. So I am working on not being overwhelming with the content because in my mind, I want you all to get it like right now. And then I realized like, you don't have to, nobody's going anywhere. Calm down and let's go deeper on one concept. So I want to make sure you guys are in. I think you all are good. Let me get my notes. It's like a way to speed it. Okay, y'all, let me know if you can hear and see. Hopefully you're not frozen. Make sure you guys can see and hear. I know there's a delay. You guys aren't saying anything. YouTube better not cut my class off. Because Michael Jackson is blaring in the background. You guys aren't saying anything. Okay, awesome. So last week, we went over so much content. And I know it can be a lot. And then it leaves you with the question of where do I start? One thing I like you to do is see where you are. So it was all about the business navigator, right? So you can see what level you're on. And hope that knowing what level you're on and understanding what task you should be working on will help you. Thank you, Constance, Marquita, Shamira, Nikki, Katisha. Thank you, guys. So knowing what level you're on lets you know what action you need to be working on. So I know that it makes you want, like, once you get the level, I know sometimes it can feel like, okay, all my ish is array. It's a mess, right? So I really want to work on everything. But when I tell you, trust me on this, there's one thing you can do better and that you need to do now that's going to impact everything else. At every level of your personal life and your business life, you will always have something. Guys, I'm sitting in a room with millionaires and a billionaire. There's no such thing as balance when you're trying to do something massive. You can have harmony. So harmony is very important. You want things to have harmony. But in order to do some great things, there's got to be some opposing forces and some tension. So while you're working on marketing and sales, your numbers, you may not be able to focus on like managing the money and placing it in the right place right away. When I was working on marketing and sales, I wanted to build that muscle. So I was so crazy on YouTube. I was so consistent. I was out passing out flyers. I was doing all that stuff. And that's all I eat, breathe, until I like had too many people. Then it was easy for me to turn to my numbers. It was so easy for me to turn to my numbers and go, oh, now I can fix that. Because I had money to manage. Trying to manage money when you ain't got no money, that means you need to get people. Okay? And so week 2 is all about getting people. If you feel me, say heck yeah. Okay, so like if your numbers aren't where you want them to be, it's because you need more people. So that's what we're going to dig into today and for the rest of this week. And we'll get into the questionnaire. I'm going to update the questionnaire from the last time that we did it, but I'll help you navigate through what we got going on. Okay, so here's what this week is all about. It's about making a declaration. It's about when you need cash flow. I love when Marquita says head flow. When you need cash flow in your business, this is the cash flow business. Good morning, Angela. It's 6 p.m. here, guys. Isn't that crazy? So listen, when you need cash in your business now, I know that you want to focus on being this well-rounded whole person. Like, guys, I'm telling you, I'm listening to the millionaires. I knew this, but it confirms when I'm in the room with people that are doing big ass things in the world. Something is always going to be lacking. So don't look for this thing right here. Just look for harmony and flow. So out of all the areas you can work on, what are the most important 2, maybe 3, depending on where you are? What are the most important areas you can focus on and get systemized? So most of the time, majority of the conversation is going to be finance. Okay? Because when you get your finances in order, you're going to have problems. Money only magnifies who you are and what problems are there, right? So what you want to do, though, is make sure that you're not like trying to pay bills, trying to rob Peter to pay Paul. You don't want to be trying to grow a thriving business from that place. So what I have for you guys is some questions that's going to help navigate the conversation that you have to have in your business. So quick cash flow. This is how you do it. I'm gonna give y'all the boot, like the bootstrap. You don't have to go buy anything. Someone said in the group the other day that they weren't out because they didn't have business cards. So and I want you guys to start thinking in 2017 terms, because if you don't have business cards, we're going to talk about solutions to that today, but never not market because you don't have something like a website or a business card or all that. What you have is your conversation, and your conversation will always lead you to money. Okay. Conversation will always lead you to money. Azura, hi, good afternoon. Good thing is we always have replays. So if you can't stay on, we always got the replay. So conversations will always lead to money. So you might ask, what type of conversation? What do you mean, Keisha? Because hairstylists always disassociate themselves from sales, when in fact, we are salesmen and women. We sell people services, okay? We sell people products, hair products, or beauty products. We sell the VIP packages. And so in order to have powerful conversations that turn into money outside of a website, a YouTube channel, a business card, or anything else outside of you, there's a conversation that you need to understand in your head, okay? So I'm going to give you guys some questions. This is going to be a part of your homework, okay? This is going to be a part of your homework. And it takes some deep diving. So I'm going to ask you guys some questions, and I want you to understand I'm going to give you the questions, and we'll have a hard copy of this. So what I ask you, you will have a PDF. So don't panic. But I want you to see how you're supposed to be thinking. So as a hairdresser, if you find out, one thing that I did really, really early was market research. Is what called market research is a fancy way of basically, I had conversations. I would talk to every woman at the beauty supply, at Walmart, Target, at my nephew's, basketball game, like everywhere that I went, I had conversations. And through those conversations, I understood, I got to gather data and information, so I understood what my clients were wanting. And so by understanding what they wanted, okay, they're getting really loud. Oh my God. By understanding what they wanted, then I got really clear on what to say to them to make them do business with me, regardless of a website, regardless of how old I was, regardless of where I worked, whether it was in my house or whether it was somewhere else. I can get people to do business. Think about it. Let me just tell y'all something. Think about this. The CEO stylist doesn't even have a website. It doesn't even have a website. I'm about to set up because they're too loud. The CEO stylist doesn't even have a website, and we're thriving. The business is growing, and this will be $1 million business. For one, I hired the right coaches, right? But it just will be in general. And I don't wait for websites of business. I don't even have a business card. I ain't passed out a business card forever. Like, I'll have a flyer when I'm doing something musical. But in general, I don't have that. And I like paperless stuff. So I have a digital card. And you can get you can make a flyer on canva.com, canva.com. And Canva, you can just put your picture, your name, a picture of your work and your name, and literally just give it to people, text it to them. Because what I want you to understand today is that conversations are powerful. And conversations are the things that turn into cash, okay? I'll make sure you guys are here. I had to move, guys. It's like too loud over there. This whole hotel is loud. So conversations are the things that lead to cash. Marquita says, love Canva. Canva is amazing. It's free. Oh my God. It's such a cool website. It's free. So when you're out, when you're looking at your business and you go, okay, I need to get to 6 figures. I need to get to 40,000 by the end of the year. Some of you guys want to make 40,000 by the end of the year, or 60,000 by the end of the year. When you're looking at those numbers, you go, okay, what do I do? For some reason, everybody wants to hide behind social media because it looks like the thing to do. That's why I don't teach YouTube first. And sometimes I'll teach YouTube first because I understand that once they get in there to making the videos, they're going to still need more help. So you'll see next week, we're in discussion of what's next, but more than likely it'll be the YouTube course. And the YouTube course is a conversation starter, because once they get in the course, they're going to realize like, oh shit, I still don't know how to run the rest of my business. So it'll give them some help, but while they're waiting on a video to work, this is the key right here, week 2. So listen, When I started my business early on, I did market research and I got really familiar with women and just kind of surveyed women. And then I found out who I like to work with over time. So you have to figure out, as it relates to your salon business, what pisses you off? Good question. I'm going to say that again. As it relates to your salon business, what pisses you off? Look at all this new growth, y'all. This is cool. This pisses me off. I'm going to let you guys marinate with that question. When you think about your clients, the work that you do, when you think about just the things like you love short hair, what pisses you off about short hair? What is a problem that you solve? When you start to think about your hair business that way, I promise you your life will change, because then you know how to communicate on such a passionate level with anyone. Like, I know how to communicate with any type of woman, hair, white, it doesn't matter, the hair type, the skin type, the weight, anything, because I understand what pisses me off in every category. I know it pisses me off in the beauty category, in makeup. I know it pisses me off in the nail shop. I know it pisses me off in the hair salons in general. I know it pisses me off about haircuts. I know it pisses me off about hair color and chemicals. What I know, so let me rephrase the question. Understand what pisses you off about the craft. Not so much as, well, actually everything. Marquita, you're right. When clients try to nickel and dime. So that's really kind of personal, like what pisses you off about like what things that happen from your salon business to you, which that's still good to know, because knowing that clients will try to nickel and dime will help you navigate the conversation. Because guys, listen, people are always going to try to get a deal, but it's about how you present yourself, your services, how you say the problem that you solve. So understanding the problem that you solve for hairdressers and understanding what pisses you off about like the craft. Like for me, I'm so pissed off when people don't cut hair right. I get pissed about it. And so my passion behind hair cutting has really turned my life around, because I'm so passionate about it. Like, I don't let people do fly-by stuff. Like I give excellent service. And so I'm consistent there and my customers love it. And so I can consistently count the coins that they give me. So when I say what pisses you off, look at what problem in the industry from a client perspective. Like, what do you not like that client? Like, I don't care for row by row curls on client. Like, I just be like, why? Like, and that's a preference. Some people love it. Clients love it. But for me and my ideal client, I don't like row by row curls. I like a cut, because when you're in Europe and your hair is effed up, you can still walk around and people are still going, oh my God, I love your hair. And I'm just like, it's hilarious. My hair is nappy as hell. I'm so passionate about a haircut for that reason. So I need you guys to get really clear on what problems that you have or that clients have that, I'm pissed off at these raggedy weaves. Thank you. There we go, Larissa. What problems are clients having that upsets you, because you know you can solve it, because you know they deserve better? What problems are clients having that piss you off and that you know you can do better? You know you can help them. You know you can serve them at a higher level. So Ashatoria, I love it. She says, when clients ask for over-the-counter product recommendations to get the same results, guess what? That's a great thing that you get upset about, because it gives you the opportunity to educate the client. Constance says, nasty scalps. I love it, because you're so passionate about, like, oh my God, why don't people clean their scalps? Why is this happening? Why is this happening? So now when you're talking to a client, you get to tell them, did you know that if you don't shampoo your hair every whatever, then this is going to happen. And then you're going to have that issue. And then you're going to have that. You get to talk to them about what problems you know how to solve. Over processed and heat damage. There we go, guys. You're thinking perfect. Stacy, dated, stiff, short hair. That's right. That's one of my angers. Like, I do not like that. Why do you look outdated? So I'm really passionate about making a woman shine and from the inside out, giving her soft, touchable hair so that no matter what part of the world she's in, she can be confident and be who she is, right? Over processing heat damage hair. I'm passionate about hairdressers not taking the time to educate clients on protein treatments and educating clients on time differences and product usage so that they can have the best version of their hair. Everybody can't have super thick hair, but you can have the best version of your hair. And it starts by not damaging the heat, the edges, right? Little girls. So you can totally start a movement about how little girls' hair, about how their hair is still forming and shaping. So why we shouldn't over process it. We should let it shape and develop so that, because her hair is her glory. She's developing it, looking in the mirror and determining who she is. See, guys, do you understand why I want you to figure out those things that irritate you, that you know you can solve? What are the things in the business and the salon business that you know you can solve and that it irritates you? Like for me, I can't stand a bad haircut. I will cut anybody's hair. Even some shears, I'll start cutting hair now. Like I love hair cutting, right? Because I'm just passionate about, I hate it having, for me as a client, I hate it when my hair was a mess. If it was like this will get me by. I can pass in a rush with this because my haircut is decent, right? Like I'm passionate about people got to have at least decent haircuts because when they are not around you, they're still your walking billboard. So you have to give good service. So what things do you get riled up about and on fire about because you know you can do better? You know you can do better than the next person. I want you guys to really, really spend some time on this today. I want you to really spend some time on this today because this is the money-making question right here. Because once you understand what are the things that irritate you that you need to up-level, all your marketing will convey this message. All of your, like what you post on the internet, the conversations that you have will convey this message. Okay? Over-processed heat damage installs. When clients ask for over-the-counter, right? I'm pissed off regular weeks, installs, and tacky hair they wear. Right. I'm so pissed off about it. I don't want to solve the problem, but I'm mad at the level of bad wigs and weaves that are walking around here representing our race. It pisses me off. Like you can start a whole movement around all of these topics. You can have like 5 miniature movements around these topics. You got to figure out what pisses you off. Okay. And when you think about these things, just go ham, go write a list of stuff. Don't try to be politically correct. Don't, because the best stuff comes from just raw, just boom, just lay it out there. Okay. So once you figure out a list of all the things that piss you off, then you want to look at how can I help these people? Out of all the things that I listed, what are the things on this list that I know how to help people with? Guys, if you've done this before and you're not clear still and you feel all over the place, I want you to do this exercise again. And the more you do it, the more we go through it, the clearer you become. So think about it. Out of all the things that I listed that piss me off in the business that I'm like, oh my God, these are problems. I want to solve this. Of all the things, how do you, as the stylist, want to help people as it relates to the problems that you see happening? I'm waiting for some comments. Make sure you guys, y'all with me? Are you guys with me? So, understanding what pisses you off, and then out of all those different problems as it relates to the beauty industry, how do you want to help people? Guys, these are massive, massive transformational questions. How do you want to help people? And then once you figure out how you can help people, let's talk about why. Right, Dominican blowout, right. I'm glad you guys Larissa, Shamira, Ashatoria, Marquita, Constance, or is it Shamira? Shamira, I think it's Shamira. So listen, right? So guys, I really want you, this is not just answer now and then go hit I want you to spend some time today. Because if you're having communication problems, if you can't close a woman on the spot, I can go to any type of woman anywhere and have a conversation about the beauty industry. And I know which conversations I know how I can help people. So as they're talking to me, I know which products I have, which services I have. If I don't have the service, I know where to send them. So you've got to be able to understand your problems, right? You want to understand your problems and then understand the solutions that you have. And so as people are talking, as people are talking and they're going over, their woes about their hair, your brain should be going off and going, oh, that's that product. Oh, that's that product. Oh, that's that product. And then we're smart. We can work we can think two ways, right? So part of your mind will be understanding that what they're saying, there's a product that you have because you know how you can help them. And then the other part of you, start familiarizing yourself with the types of sentences that they're using. Okay? Because when you do that, when you familiarize yourself with the types of sentences that they're using, then while you're talking to them, it just becomes good. It's like, oh, they understand me. It's so powerful when you feel like someone understands you. A lot of you guys, the conversations that I've had with you, we end the conversation excited because we understand each other. We get each other. So, I'm sorry, y'all. I keep yawning. So listen, once you figure out, and these are your 3 questions for the week. These are your 3 questions for the week. There's going to be more, but these are the things I want to leave you with today. Once you figure out how, okay, you can help them, then you want to just really think about why. So for me, hair became a passion, and I knew how to help so many different type of women because when I was younger, my mother that wasn't her strength. And so I was already 5'7", big feet, goony looking, right? And I needed to understand at least how to manage my hair. I couldn't control what I wear because my mom bought my clothes. I couldn't control any of the other things, but I could control my hair. So for me, guys, I'm on such a jet lag. So for me, I had to figure out how to just at least look good from here up. So what does that include? Makeup and hair. And so I'm so passionate about helping women because I understand how it boosted my confidence, even though I didn't have money, although I didn't have clothing, although I didn't have those things. I was able to make myself feel better because I understood how to fix my hair and makeup. So I set on this lifelong journey to empower myself. And then it turned into empowering other women to feel their best because of their hair and because of their makeup. Do you guys see what just happened? It's powerful when you really look at yourself, not only just as a technician, but as a CEO and as a game changer. How many of you guys are game changers behind that chair? How many of you guys are game changers behind that chair? It's so powerful when you look at your business from that lens, and then you invite your clients to see you the same. Because then you have a client who is willing and ready for you to serve them in any way that they need. And you don't have to worry about them nickeling and diming you. Because you communicated so well how you serve and why you serve. Isn't it powerful? It's so powerful because then from there, everything else is just logistics. What platform do we use? What website? What, YouTube video, whatever. But when you really are strong on your message, I need you guys to get strong on, and this takes a lot of self-development as well. Like you have to be in business development and personal development 24/7 because Fatisha says, I am a game changer behind that chair. That's right. When you look at yourself like that, you walk different, you talk different, you dress different. You align yourself for where you're going, no matter what you see in front of you. If you're still living somewhere, you could be living like in the hood somewhere. It doesn't matter. You align yourself with where you're going. Okay? So listen, when you really look at your business that way, how does it feel? Don't you kind of sit up differently? Don't you walk differently? When you approach people, isn't it from a more empowering place? Because money is everywhere. I've said this so many times, and when I say this, and I think it's interesting how many people tell me, no, not around me, or not in my area. You don't understand my area. Money is everywhere. Guys, money is everywhere. There is an abundance and overflow, and it's waiting for you to unleash it. But you have to break through the limiting beliefs of they're not going to want to pay, or I'm nervous that I don't know enough, or I'm too whatever. I'm not good enough, or I've not been in the game long enough, or I'm black trying to do white hair. It's not going to work. There's so many negative limiting beliefs that we have. And so when we go to have these conversations, that is what the energy that they feel is, that negative energy. I love it. Azura says, I love when my clients say, thank you for teaching me how to do this at home. Every time I come to you, you educate me so much. I rep you all the time. You want to turn your clients into raving fans. There's multiple ways we're going to talk about multiple ways to do so, but it starts first with you understanding that's what you do. You empower women behind the chair. You are a game changer. Okay? So the 3 questions I want you to focus on today. What pisses you off about the business? What pisses you off about the things that clients are experiencing right now? How can you help them? And then once you figure out how you can help them, why do you want to help them with those particular things? Hope YouTube doesn't cut me off because this freaking music is there. So understanding these things are key. Oh my God, it's so important. It's so important. This definitely had me thinking different. Exactly. Because guys, most of us as hairdressers, we come from a lack mentality. Most hairdressers are coming from a place of, I need to get my bills paid. I need to save my family. I need to save myself. I need to get out of debt. I need to get in this hole. There's so much other stuff I want to do. Oh my God, time is running out. Everybody's blowing up around me. Oh my God, I need to lose this weight. I need to get rid of this man. I need to get a man. Oh, my clock is ticking. I need to get married. There's so much other shit going on in our head, right? And so when you go to have a conversation to turn it into cash for your customers, they're feeling that energy. They're not feeling your passion and your excitement. You need to enroll people in your vision. And the way that you get your vision is you figure out what pisses you off. For me, I was sick and tired of struggling financially and not understanding how to connect the dots in my business. Not understanding how to articulate what it is that I do when I walk up to a client. I was so pissed off at the fact that I spent $17,000 for beauty school and I couldn't even afford an educational course like this so that I can understand how to run a damn business. I was so pissed. I am so pissed off that hairstylists are still experiencing that have been in the game for 20 years. It pisses me off because people are keeping things a secret. I've been in the meetings with millionaires that other stylists can't come to. You got to know somebody and they're helping them fix their businesses. Why isn't that information available to everyone? I'm committed to making information available, to getting it clearer and more concise, and to making it so everywhere. I'm committed to being seen and heard because people need to hear my message. Do you see what I'm telling you guys? I'm telling you this not to brag about myself, but so that you can understand my why. So then we go back to how can I help people? I can help you with my YouTube course. We have a Get Clients Bootcamp coming out. I can help you with the CEO Stylist that covers all of this stuff. I can help you with understanding your numbers, a financial product. I can help you with a physical product that will help you shampoo hair, do more things. Like I can help you a myriad of ways. But first, I need to know what pisses me off about this industry, because then I can look at all the ways that I can help, and then I can narrow those things down. And if you look at the marketing questions, Kat says, thank you. If you look at the marketing questions that I've had in the homework area, they dig deep. But I wanted to just pull out the top 3 questions that will help you begin to have this conversation. Okay? I hope this video doesn't get cut off. There's music everywhere in this hotel. And Beyonce is on. This is like a party hotel. Are you guys with me? The reason why I do this is because I was able to change my life drastically because of the information that I had. And so I don't want other people living check to check. I don't want you wondering how you're going to, make it for this week with I don't want that stress. And so it is my duty to get this information to you. It is my duty to start before I think I'm ready. It's my duty to start before I have a website, before I have a business card. I have to enroll you into my vision. So how do I do that? I educate you. How will you do that? You will educate the customers. Constance says yes. LaKeisha says yes. As Azura says, I hope I'm saying your name right. Azura, I think. I feel so empowered. I'm thinking more clearly about my starting of my business behind the chair. I'm marketing while I'm in Ulta every day. Exactly. I'm creating raving fans every day. I'm letting my guests know how I will. Exactly. That's exactly where I want you coming from. So when you think of yourself that way, then every conversation is an opportunity. There's abundance everywhere. When you're talking to a person, there is literally, they got money. And if they don't have it, they know who to get. So never approach a person thinking like, I can't approach you going, you don't have $367. If I thought that way, I wouldn't have been able to enroll you. My thinking is go find it. You can get resourceful. How can I help you find the money? A lot of you in this class, you guys told me, okay, I don't have that money right now. And I said, here are 5 ways you can go get it. Uber. Okay, you can Uber for the weekend and get $367. You can ask someone and pay them back. You can literally just go call everybody you know and count the services that you need to do in order to get your 367. You gotta be resourceful. And the same way that you get resourceful is how clients get resourceful when you enroll them in your vision and they know that you can help them. And the way that they know that you can help them is when you're really clear on the problems that you solve and how you go about doing that. But you want to lead with your frustration. You want to lead with that story. I used to hate getting my hair done and going for a workout, and then my hair is all frizzy. My curls are gone. And I don't know how my hair doesn't flow. Like, it looks boxy. It doesn't really have a flow. Like, I have to curl my hair. That pissed me off. As a result of that experience, I'm committed to women loving their haircuts, being able to rock it with or without hair curls. Simple. Would you like to get a haircut by me? Would you like to experience one of my precision cuts? Would you like to experience one of my Halle Berry cuts? Look, Marquita says, I charged it and paid it back in 30 days. Exactly. Kat says, start before I'm ready. That's my problem. Right. Larissa says, powerful information. I'm absorbing it all. And listen, guys, what I'm clear on is that this information sometimes makes you go, and you got to sit with it and you got to think about it before you can get into action. That's why I created, like, the first 300 people of this group will be able to do that. After this, it's going to be a 30-day course. Once my curriculum is like super succinct. So thank you guys for allowing me to keep digging deep and probing and like getting the curriculum really, really clear and simple so that anybody can just jump in and do it. But after that, they only get 30 days for $367. Actually, it's going to be $997, right? So you guys are getting like, you're watching me do this same work. This formula applies to every level of your business. Level 1 to level 5. So once you're clear on this juicy stuff right here, then we're going to get into the next class, which was pre-recorded, but I let you guys know how you have the conversations. Marquita says, thank you. You're welcome. I love it. I'm a game changer. I promote healthy hair. I give women the opportunity to wear their crown at its best. How do you do that? I do healthy hair, styling, and services. Well, what does that look like? My services array. There's an array of services: hair cutting, styling, hair like chemicals, relaxers, protein treatments, deep conditioners, hair masks, revitalizing. Yeah, guys, the how part is endless. I love it, Azra. I love it. Yes, use your languaging today. I love it, Angela. So guys, understanding these 3 questions is extremely powerful because it helps you have better conversations. And so this week is all about the conversations. There is a challenge that we're going to kick off tomorrow, but I wanted to, and you know what? Can I give it? How much time do we have? I can give it to you guys. So when you think about all of the things, I've taught a lot of stuff. So this is kind of the icing on the cake. If you go and watch the courses on vision and discipline, when you think about how excited you are to solve a problem for a client because you know you have the answer, and if you don't have it, you know how to find the answer. When you think about that fire, that passion is what carries you through the days where you're still building or where you're up leveling, when you've raised your prices. When you raise your prices, you still got to go out there and market heavy again because you need new customers that only know your new pricing. Because as other people may fall off, you want a constant way to get new people into your business. Okay? So, my challenge for you this week is to get 15 enrolled customers in your vision. 15. And I have a cash prize of $100 for the previous group, the VIP group. There's a $100 cash prize. And I'm gonna tell you guys in the Facebook group, I'm gonna give the $100 cash prize to the VIP group. But there's stipulations on that. But all of you guys are not on here, and I want to give everybody like an equal amount of time. So we'll get to that. So there's a cash prize from the last time we did this. You can do this again. After you think about your why, your vision, like why do you want to help these people solve these problems? When you think about that, I want you guys to go and get 15 women. Get you a clipboard or just get your iPhone and take notes. I want you to get their name, number, email. And sometimes you may only get to get, name and number or name and email. But I want you to enroll 15 women into your vision. I've already recorded some conversation scenarios, examples. These are not book script. These are not the Bible. But I've already recorded some conversation examples. Jasmine says, I'm here. What's the challenge? So the challenge is very similar, Jasmine, to what we did. You guys there's a cash prize, and I am going to explain that to you guys on a different video. I'll leave that for another video. But for right now, what I want you guys to do this week is to get 15 people, random people that you don't know. You need to get out, get in the streets, Walmart, Target, CVS, Mac store, beauty supply stores, anywhere you're out, basketball game, football game, hotel bars, like there's women everywhere. Like I see 5 women over there. I could literally go up to the women and say, hey guys, I would love to talk to you about your beauty regimen. I'm not selling you anything. I want to let you know how I can help you solve your biggest problem, your biggest issue around your beauty regimen. So like, I want you guys to go out and enroll. Here's the homework. Enroll 15 women into your vision. What that looks like. They may book an appointment on the spot. They may give you their name and number for your newsletter. If you don't have a newsletter, you'll create one. You're going to use MailChimp. It's very simple. MailChimp has free. Yes, Jasmine, I want you to do it again. Guys, if you've already been in this group, listen, the power of this first 300 is that you get to do this over and over and over and over and over. Colleen says, I'm up for the challenge. I would hope so, because this is how you grow. If you're not up for it, you want to stay behind social media, that's cool. But this is a very powerful challenge. It shows you who you are. It helps you get better. Like, you never not do this. I'm watching my mentor right now. She's been doing the same thing for 20 years, having the conversations. Once you master it, then you can hire someone to do it. But right now, here's what you got to do. You got to get dressed up. You got to get out, and you got to get 15 women to either book an appointment with you or say yes to getting your free newsletter or getting an appointment within the next 2 weeks. This is how you get money on the books now. Now, here's the deal. You can also call old clients that have not been in. I just need you to get 15 slots filled. I want you to make a list from 1 to 15, and I need 15 women there. I need you to get their name and number, maybe their email if you can get it on the spot. But guess what? If you have their phone number, you can always text them and ask them for their email address, okay? So at least get the name and number. And here's what you want to do. Here's how you turn it into money. You say, hi, my name is Jasmine. I'm a short hair specialist. I love cutting hair so that it is soft and sassy. And even if you don't have curls, your haircut will stand on its own. Would you like to come in this week for a free protein treatment, which makes your hair stop shedding and makes it stronger, in addition to booking a haircut service? That's going to either, they're going to say yes or no, not this week. Okay, I would love to get your information for my free newsletter on how to up-level your beauty regimen so that you can be the best version of you, day in and day out, as a wife, mother, CEO. This is what you're saying to them on the spot. They're going to say, okay, I'm not free this week. What about next week? Okay, cool. Put them on the books for next week. Okay, I have a hairstylist. Well, can I get you for the newsletter? The newsletter has tips that are they just go out to wonderful women like yourself so that we can all be empowered and look and feel our best. You want to make sure. Yes, I'll give you guys the free MailChimp webinars. There's a bunch of free MailChimp stuff. Jasmine says yes. You guys see how powerful that is? It's so quick. And guys, watch this, stop this replay, rewind, and just write it down. Make your own script. Once you start talking to people and you see what works for you, start to write down what works for you. Right after you talk to someone, you turn around and whatever you did worked, go, okay, I asked her this, I said this, so that you can start to have a system. Marquita, it's definitely out your comfort zone. This requires you to be all the way mildly to significantly uncomfortable. This does not allow you to live in your comfort zone. This is requiring you to feel silly, look silly, and do it anyway. Do it anyway. What? Do it anyway. This is how you got to dress. You need to dress like the CEO you're becoming. Do not go, you need to dress like the CEO you're becoming. Be the woman that you want to attract. Okay? So this requires you to get dressed. This requires you to step all the way out of your comfort zone and put yourself out there. Be willing to feel silly. Be willing to feel silly. Constance says, it surely is. Nikki says, I like this idea. Thank you. I'll start with my neighbors. Right. Yo, be the neighborhood go-to person. Because at the end of the day, hair is hair. So if you place me in Ibiza, give me 30 days, I swear to God, I will have 40 people at least, with my phone number with a blow dryer, and I'd be doing blowouts on them every week. I would do a deal so good because it's so cheap to live here too. So it's I would come up with a deal so good. This may be knocking my headphones. I would come up with a deal so good that they would be like, oh my God, I love Keisha. Proteins will be for everybody. Hair is hair. Should we have flyers or cards? If you don't have flyers or cards, make a digital one. If you don't have flyers or cards, you can make a digital one. This Prince is distracting me. I hope they don't cut this video off. Jesus Christ. So let me show you guys an example of a digital card. So at this event, let me show you guys. At this event, let me show you guys what I passed out. It's taking forever to load. Should we have flyers or cards? Don't let not having flyers or cards stop you. So you want to walk up to someone and say, hey, how you doing? I'm sorry to bother you. Busy. I wanted to tell you about this, about I'm fired up. I'm passionate about it. You can literally say anything. You're going to feel awkward. You're going to feel awkward. Okay. They're going to be like, what the hell is she talking about her vision? Can I share my vision with you for women? Can I share my beauty vision for you? Can I enroll you in can I tell you about what I'm up to? Can I tell you how I can help you with your beauty needs? Because remember, they want to know what's in it for them. Can I share with you what's in it? Can I share with you how I can empower you? When I'm at these events, I say, can I text this to you? Let you know what I'm up to in the world. I explain to them, I teach on 2 different platforms. Here's how you can learn more. And this literally says, educate, empower, entertain. And so they go, okay, how does she do that? And then the picture lets them know who gave me this, like what is she talking about, that kind of thing, right? So, yes. And see, the way you know that how you can, Ashatoria says, I need to get better at communicating how I can help them. The way that you know how you can help them is by drilling down into these questions. Guys, when you do these questions, this homework is deep. So you say what pisses me off. Like you want to go deep. You don't want to just say like 1 or 2 things. You want to just write till the page is full on what pisses you off about the industry, about what clients are experiencing. And then how do you want to help people? From there, you go into list all the ways that you can help people. Do a page full. And then on another page, why do you want to help these people with these things? And just write. Don't think about anything. Don't think about the wrong way, the right way. Don't think about the being politically correct. Why do you want to help people? Because your mama didn't do your hair? Because you're sick and tired of looking at women? Like, why? You want a woman to feel confident when she walks into a boardroom or a date night? Like, why? What's your why? Okay? And so then I want you to go out and talk to 15 people that you were not going to talk to this week. 15 people that you were not going to talk to this week. Whether they're in the store, whether they're clients who have not come back within a month or 2. And just have a conversation. Guys, you literally treat everyone like they're your homegirl, and you will have the best conversations and get the best information and data. Ooh. Okay. Do you guys have any questions? In the member area, there is an area. Let me show you guys. Let me get the exact area. Webinar. Oh, that's not where I want to go. I want to go here. In the member area, there is an exact. Wait a minute, guys. Loading. Oh, wait. I can just go here. So in the member area, there is on live class number 2. Okay, I'm trying to figure out where it is for you guys. Yeah, so in the April, the CEO Stylist April classes, live class number 2, we go over scripts, okay? We go over scripts. So if you guys feel like you need to hear the conversation a little bit more, totally understand that. And that's where you will do that. Push them to do 20. Right. 20 is definitely, I know. Yeah, Toy is right. F that. 20. Do 20. Angela says I started with my own hair. Right. Right. Toy, you're right. Toy says 20. At the end of the day, I would like you to get 40. Like I would go out in a day and talk to 40 people every day. So I try not to make you panic. Kylie says, I listen to them. Awesome. Nikki says it should be good. Okay, cool, Nikki. Hopefully you can't hear the music. That's good. Right. So you guys, do you have any questions? There's a PDF for this coming out so that you can have it for your own, stuff. But Colleen says, I listen, they're really good. Thank you. And it only gets better and better and better over time. That's what's really good. That's what's really awesome. Do you guys have any questions before we go? You need to get 20 people. There's no excuses. There's nobody's available. Everybody's busy. No, you got to get 20 people. And the difference is your conversation. So listening to those, my gut drops 20. Constance, you can do this. Listen, especially when you get to call, past clients that haven't been in within the last month or two. And you want to be out, uncomfortable, in the mall. It's about to be. So lunchtime in the malls are great because everybody's out and you can literally just talk to them and ask them, like, literally just ask them, how can you serve them? What pains you about your hair right now? Because I'm pretty sure I can solve your problem. How can I help you? You know how many people just want to know, like, it's so simple. How can I help you? Asha Tori says, I'm ready for it. It helps me get out of my comfort zone. Love this challenge. Yes. And for a lot of you guys, it got you paid. A lot of you guys were booked up. Y'all started calling old clients. Y'all got creative. Because what happens is once you break the momentum, you start getting fired up. You're like, well, shoot, I can go talk to everybody that I've been doing. Like, there's no limit to this. I'm going to give you some parameters, but there's no limit. So you actually can call by the end of this week. So next Monday, I need to know how many people you talk to. I need to know how many people you talk to. So let me give you guys this part. I'm sorry, I totally forgot about this part. So for every person you talk to, no, Cat, that's in your head. So you're getting freaked out. No worries, girl. You be racked up. Yes, free protein treatment. Yes, Marquita. So here's some of the things that you can do, and you guys will see that if you go listen to the scripts, you'll see what I offer. I don't say free services, but I will offer a free service on top of a bottom line. So offer a free service on top of a haircut, on top of a relaxer, on top of a shampoo style. Okay. And if it's a shampoo style, don't offer a relaxer, offer a protein because it's less product. If it's a shampoo style, offer a haircut because it is a costume product. Right, Kat, you're in your own head. Girl, you can walk up to, hey, how you doing? My name is Kat. I'm a barber and I help brothers do, I don't know what you help do because I haven't just looked at what you do, but whatever problem you solve, you just let them know. Men love for women to be in their head. It feels good. Girl, please capitalize on it. And don't worry about what they think. Because as long as you know you ain't trying to be everybody's girlfriend, you good. You just there to serve them. And you come at them professional and you just educate them. Girl, please, you can rack up doing the hot towels and just the head massage. Men are loyal like little puppies. They'll be like, hell yeah, I'm down. They'll be back same time every week. You can pre-book them. They're so easy. Men are so easy. Right. I've always hated sales and never associated my business with having to go out and sell. I've always thought that the industry sell itself. Right. People leave it to the industry. And guess what? That just leaves certain people doing better than others. Every day you step out, even with my hair like this, when people ask me what I do, even with my hair, look at this horribleness. Even with my hair like this, they literally can look at me and go, oh yeah. They always wonder, what do you do? What's going on? You're always marketing. You're always selling. Marketing is sales. Marketing is how you tell people what you do. And telling people what you do is selling them. I love y'all. Nikki and everyone else, you got this. Toya, y'all do it again. It's time for y'all to do it. You never stop. I want y'all to do it again. And for my VIPs, somebody get ready to get $100. And I would love, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to announce that on the Facebook group. What are the requirements? And you have a limited amount of time to send in the answers. Because here's what I want you guys to do. When I tell you to get 20 people, I want to see your 20 people. Toya laughing. I want to see your 20 people. Marquita, you can do it. Men love a woman to touch their heads. Right. Men just love a touch, period. You know they love horny bastards anyway. Hey, capitalize on what's uncomfortable. I did. I started getting uncomfortable because I was in the suite. I was like, okay, no, this is getting too much because I had some creepy guys. But when you go find them at certain places, like cigar lounges and like nice places, like steak houses, then you have a different type of brother. This is good. I'm leveling up. I love it. Level up. That's right. So guys, 20 people. I want you to see the names. You don't get to say that there's nobody because there is. There's always somebody. 20 people. You do not get to say that there is nobody because there is. And if you're having problems, report back. Guys, the ceostylist@gmail.com. You email there so that I can answer your questions. I don't always see, because the Facebook group, sometimes Facebook jumbles up the comments. I may see something that you posted a long time ago. So you got to tag me if you want me to see your comment. Horny bastards. It's true. They just call it for what it is. They always thinking what they second hand. But as long as you don't have to worry about that because that's not what you're doing. So you don't have to carry that stress because that's not what you're doing. That's what they're doing. That ain't your problem. You just collecting coins. Charge them extra. I'm not saying charge them extra like that, but I'm just saying I wasn't saying charge them extra because of how they're thinking. But being a higher priced barber stylist as a woman, you could totally rack up. Oh my God, helping them get those bumps off their neck and off the back. Oh my gosh, you can give them the facials. They're gonna be trying to get everything you got. You can be a literally high class service because men need grooming. In Hollywood, I get paid $500 for half an hour to groom Dennis Haysbert, the Allstate guy. $500 for 30 minutes. 30 minutes. He's got he has to give me, I'll give him up to 3 hours of time, but he has to give me $500. He loved it. He was trying to give me $1,000. It's crazy. Just because I'm just putting some powder on his face and making sure he's his shirt took. I just do basic stuff. Male grooming is very lucrative. So they say I'm all in. So guys, 20 names this week. Y'all gotta be on fire. You gotta enroll them in your vision. Listen to the conversations in the homework area. Okay, if you have problems formulating what you want to say, reach out to me. Just because I'm in Spain don't mean I ain't working. I've already blocked out my team. Everybody knows where I am between these hours so that I can make sure I'm serving you guys. Okay? 20 people. I need you to get clear on the 3 questions. Guys, one day of doing this can turn your business around. What if you went tomorrow and closed 4 people for $60? And then you did it again the next day. And it became a game. Get momentum. And everybody's not going to like what you have to say. Everybody's not going to like what you have to say. Everybody's not going to be your friend. But when you speak to clients, just think of you speaking to a girlfriend. Put on some glass. Put on something that makes you turn into somebody else. Sometimes you got to be an alter ego. Because a lot of times we're in our head. So we're like, oh my God, what do they think about me? I feel stupid. Oh my God, I'm fat. Oh my God, I'm too skinny. Oh my God, I'm too light skinned. Oh my God, I'm too dark skinned. Oh my God, my hair nappy. Oh my God, I don't have enough money. Oh my God, my kids got to get picked up in 2 hours. Oh my God, Keisha gonna get me because I ain't got my 20 people. We say so many things, and that's the energy that people get. But if I walked up to a woman and then I just turned her into my ideal client, or if I walked up to a woman and started to think like my mentor and just put on my mentor, not that I'm going to be that person, but I just start thinking, okay, what would they do? Let me just do what they would do and just jump into that energy. The client's going to get that energy. I love it. Shamira says, I can do this. You sure can. I can do anything if I just believe. So live a life on fire. Oh, yeah. Come on and start today and look fear in the face. I'm on fire, fired up, and I'm ready to go. You guys got to get on fire. You got to hype yourself up before you go out in the streets because you're going to have moments where you go, oh my God, I feel stupid. Oh my God. It's okay. You're human. Yes, my thoughts always get in the way. We all do. You got to do it anyway. I don't feel good enough. Do it anyway. She's going to think I'm stupid. I'm bothering her. Do it anyway. I don't feel like I can even do the hairstyles right. Oh, my God. Do it anyway. I wonder if I'm getting on their nerves. Do it anyway. You don't get to not do it anyway because somebody's depending on you. Your child, the clients that you need to serve. Somebody's depending on you. Your bank account, you're depending on you. So you have to do it. I'm going to have to tap into my alter ego, Lisa. LOL. Hey, whoever that alter ego is for you, tap into it. Create that person. What does she like? What does she wear? Put her on in the morning and go out and serve the world. You guys got it? 20 people. Go listen to the conversations. I'm going to get ready to wrap up, guys. I'm going to go into the room. Girl, I'm scared. It's okay. You got to do it anyway. But you can do this. That's right. What you scared of, Constance? In the Facebook group. Y'all meet me in the Facebook group. Let's chat on Facebook. I'm going to get off the live stream for now, but let's chat on Facebook. And I want to know. I want to know how you feel. What support do you need? What do you need next in order to get started? Okay? I'm going to get the questions out to you guys in the homework area. And let's meet on Facebook and tell me what you need. What support do you need next to get started? I am LaKeisha Michelle. Thank you guys so much for being involved in the CEO Stylist movement. This is a movement. I'm so excited to get this message out and to get everybody involved and out and visionaries and empowering, being game changers behind the chair. Okay? I'm going to go now. I have not eaten and it is 7 p.m. and we have been going all day. That is absolutely ludicrous. When in doubt, remember the why. Figure out the why. You guys want to see my why? Why I got to get this message out to you guys? Let me show you how I remember it. Y'all see that? That's my why. That's my why. I don't get to not show up for you because I got to show up for her. I don't get to not get this information out to everybody, to the world, because this is my why. So guys, put some things in place. Is it a bracelet that you need to wear? A necklace? Get a why in front of you so that when you feel like giving up, when you feel uncomfortable, when you feel like you're doing it yourself, remember your why and then reach out to the group. We're so supportive in the group. I love how everybody's just supportive. Everybody's got something to give. So I just want to thank you guys for spending the time with me on your morning, my evening. I'm going to go into the room. I want you guys to be, I'm in the Facebook group. I am so in the Facebook group. So I'm more than happy to answer any questions that you guys have. I thank you guys for showing up on fire. I thank you guys for accepting the challenge. I have $100 cash prize for the VIPs. So let me give you this quick strategy. Totally forgot about this. Quick strategy. When you talk, write down as you're out, really quickly, guys, when you're out, every time you talk to someone, make a tally mark. Okay? So let me give you guys an example of this. I don't know how I forgot this part. So every time you talk to someone, I want you guys to just go, I talked to her, I talked to her, I talked to her, I talked to her. When that person gives you a phone number, put a line when they give you a phone number. And then if they book an appointment, circle it. And I'm going to show you guys the formula behind this. Every time you talk to a person, just make a line. If they give you their phone number, put a line through it. And if you actually get them to book an appointment, circle it. Because what we're going to do at the end is if I talk to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people, I talk to 5 people, and then I got, let's say we got 5 conversations. We got 5 people to give their contact information. And I'm writing so backwards. And we got 2 people to actually book. So now you know out of, wait a minute, did I just do that wrong? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. So out of 5 people, we closed 2, right? So now in order to get 4 people to book, guess what? You need to talk to, I'm trying to write upside down. We know we'll probably get 10 people to give us their information, but then we know we can actually close 2 and 4. Does that make sense? So if you want to get 4 sales, you need to talk to 10 people according to this data. That's why I need you to do this. Okay? Very, very, very important. Extremely important. Extremely important. Okay, so I'll meet you guys on Facebook. Thank you guys for hanging out. I love you guys so much. You guys empower me. I'm still reading my cards that you guys sent. Thank you guys so much. I'm excited. So I'll see you guys in the Facebook group. If you have any questions, email the ceostylist@gmail.com or ask the question in the Facebook group and tag me, okay? All right. Bye, guys.